Ooh, a lot of four-letter words, but some sage words of advice as well, too, within that. UFC 304 is tomorrow in Manchester, England. The main card beginning at 3 a.m. local time. The main event features Leon Edwards defending his welterweight belt against Bilal Muhammad. Edwards is minus 260 favorite. Both fighters come in on long unbeaten streaks. Muhammad's last loss coming in 2019, and Edwards' last loss back in 2015, almost a decade ago. All right, let's bring in our guy, Ian Parker, now to break it down and preview this card from the UK. Ian, let's start with that title fight. How are you betting this one?
I'm taking over 4.5 rounds, and if you want to get a little bit of a better price, take the fight to go the distance. Both guys are not known for their finishing ability, but they're also high intelligent, high IQ fighters. Bilal Muhammad is going to use his wrestling. He's going to try and push the pace, while Leon Edwards is going to sit on the outside, spend a lot of time defending those takedowns, and try to use his striking to get it done. Both guys very durable in their career. Not a lot of finishes from either one. I'm going to say go the distance here at minus 190 or over 4.5. Pay a little bit more. We're going to see a long competitive fight in this one.
Okay, let's get to the interim heavyweight title fight, though, between Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blades. Aspinall, the heavy favorite here. What's the bet you like?
Tom Aspinall arguably is the best heavyweight on the planet, probably the most complete since Cain Velasquez. I know we got John Jones sitting there as the heavyweight champ, but Aspinall's the real deal. He gets this done by TKO or KO at minus 180. If you want to take this inside the distance, you're going to pay a heavier price. He has finished almost all of his fights in the first round. Blades does not do well against power punchers, and if he can't take Aspinall down, which he won't, he will be getting sent to the Shadow Realm, and early, we're going to cash that in on the TKO KO prop.
Okay, we got Aspinall there. This is a guy we have to talk about because Paddy the Baddy, all the rage in the with our producers and whatnot. Still a slight dog versus King Green. Think the fan favorite comes through on home turf or what?
This is going to be a tough fight for him. He's going to have to really work his wrestling, his grappling. And it's funny because they think of Paddy the Baddy, you think of a brawler, but really this guy has most of his wins by submission. He's fighting a guy in King Green who's got excellent takedown defense and who's going to have the better boxing. I know Paddy says Scousers don't get knocked out, but he's been rocked almost every single fight. And King Green in that last fight against Jim Miller looked like an absolute machine. If he could stop the takedowns and turn this into a straight boxing match, we might see a similar result that he had over Jim Miller. I would not be shocked if he dropped Paddy, but if he can keep this fight standing, the King will reign supreme.
The people don't like that one, though, Ian. They want Paddy the Baddy. They want to bet him. I feel you, though. What's your favorite bet on the card? We're leading you to places here. Just give me your favorite bet on the card.
My favorite play right now is over 1.5 between Daniel Pineda and Nathaniel Wood. Wood will be fighting in his own backyard. He's a minus 400 favorite, but he is not a guy that forces the issue when it comes to finishes. He takes his time. He's a good striker. He's good on the ground, but he's fighting a very durable seasoned veteran in Daniel Pineda, who's going to keep coming forward and who is an absolute dog. I think this is going to be a lot closer than the odds say. I think this fight's going to go way into the third round with Nathaniel probably getting a decision win. But we're going to get over that 1.5 mark and cash this ticket.
All right, over the 1.5 on Wood and Pineda's bout. Now, we all love this one. Give us your early retirement parlay, drop it on us.
If this one hits, I think everyone will have a good time in retirement. We're going to go with a lot of props here, but I think all of these are very realistic. We're going to start off with Shauna Bannon. It's going to be by decision. Mick Parkin, heavyweight. I said that right. By decision. All of his wins so far in the UFC has been by decision. His opponent only lost one time by TKO. Sam Patterson to get it done by sub. His opponent's only losses are by submission. Molly McCann, she's fighting at home. She's coming off a huge submission win. I think she gets it done. And last but not least, Muhammad Makayev. Do not miss this fight against Manel Kape. This is the most heated rivalry possibly in all of MMA. Get it done by decision. Those odds look fun for a retirement.
No doubt about it. Just shy of plus 4,500. Ian, always great. Enjoy the fights, man. Thanks.
You got it.
In addition to that market, Ian has a special boosted market, ESPN BET. Parker's parlay includes a few of those picks Ian just told you about, plus King Green on the money line. That special market is boosted from plus 600 to plus 800.